Water is the basis of life. Humans are affected by water scarcity and availability. Water scarcity means the collapse of living conditions of community migration to places where there is access to water. Through the second component of the Livestock Marketing and Resilience Program, a baseline development approach was adopted to manage natural resources by the communities and develop adaptability plans. Potable water availability for humans and animals has been selected as top priority. In this regard, the formation of village development committees and project management teams concerned with intervention and sustainability have been established. As a result, joint efforts have been made between program managers and communities. The program also formed water management and conducted ad hoc training workshops. After water stations have been implemented, the community has been positively affected by water availability, and this is reflected in 4 components as the best ever practices to benefit from water resources returns which are used in development. Here, a number of carts carrying water are in order. This indicates that the community is fully aware of managing their gains. Each one is waiting for their turn to access the potable water. It is Abu Silik water station which has been rehabilitated by the program. The program had raised the awareness of the community on the importance of maintenance of stations. Potable water for humans has been separated from water allocated for animals by establishing a groundwater reservoir from the water station. The community employed the gains of water in establishing development infrastructures in the village, as the same as other villages, which had benefited from water gains in maintaining or building classrooms, fences, teachers' guest houses, as well as other service facilities in Al-Hajirad, Egela, Kharbash.
This groundwater reservoir has been allocated for human potable water, and we have another one allocated for animals. This groundwater reservoir can satisfy about 400 to 450 water carts that carry 1 barrel, and the cost of a barrel is 50 Sudanese guinea. We built a club for watching TV, kindergarten, teacher's office, and rehabilitated the school.
Most communities in the area responsible for the program were impacted from the separation of South Sudan, especially in Sennar, White Nile, and Blue Nile states, when the cow herders had returned to the north. This put more pressure on the limited water sources in pasture areas. In this regard, the program was concerned with the rehabilitation and establishment of a number of water sources. Therefore, Amara Bakuri village at Blue Nile State had realized a model for the best practices in the area of water availability and self-sufficiency. The committee has exercised good governance in utilizing the water in a better way, and the program supported the committee to generate income through establishing female farms which produce vegetables in an area of 2.5 faddans. I buy vegetables from this farm in the evening and the morning. As for Egela Kharbash, which is located in North Kordofan state, the health center built reflects the efforts exerted by the Water Committee in maintenance works, rehabilitation, and the addition of a room to provide ideal services.
We used to suffer a lot from access to water. We drink from the surrounding villages. When the program introduced in 2018, the bore has been supplied with solar energy. In the past, we used the generator, and it was difficult to have an access to fuel. We've managed to operate the generator to get water from the borehole from returns of water. We repaired the reservoir, and through which we were able to get ample water for livestock.
Whoever visits Shaganom village, which is located in North Kordofan state, will observe buildings made of concrete materials and beautiful trees. Here, you can see the shadowed and fruit trees inside house yards. All this is considered to be a step towards prosperity. After water networks have been made available by the program, this is another example of best ever practices in the well-being, environmental, and economic impact. Adam Dahab and Shaganom village committees have managed to establish water network connections through which they were able to plant trees and change habitat styles in building their houses from concrete materials, which reduce tree cutting and the prevention of seasonal fires.
Due to lack fuel, the water station works 15 days per month only. However, after program introduction, we gave top priority to water. we formed a committee through which contributions of 8% from community have been collected to build the water station. We established the water networks from the returns of water. As a result, 270 houses have been supplied with water lines, and networking is ongoing to cover another 50 houses. We rehabilitated the school and fixed the electricity poles in the village.
Here, the people of the village celebrate and practice folk dances, which recall traditions of solidarity, cooperation, and appreciation. The program rehabilitated the groundwater reservoir, which is located in Al Hijirat village in North Kordofan state. Not only that, they trained the water committee. The committee built the girls' school fence in the village, and the groundwater reservoir had contributed in resolving drinking water for a number of herders and livestock.
The water reservoir used to dry up before the autumn season. However, after the program has been introduced and water reservoir repaired, the water became abundant till autumn season, despite the large amount of livestock.
Manofali Water Station provides potable water for a large number of livestock. The program impact will be continuing to achieve the required development goals.
The water tank capacity was 15,000 gallons, which does not satisfy both human and animal needs. The program brought a bigger tank. As a result, the water became abundant.
عرفنا كيف نزرع وكيف نعقل ما شاء الله ماشيين كويس زرعنا الجوافة والمانجا والليمون والقشطة والقرين 75 شتلة بنشيلها في اليوم بنبيع على الغرة اللي حوالينا بنأجر لنا كارو نسوق يعني الشتلة ب 200 جنيه.
وبقرية ودقاسم بولاية
In Wadgasim village, located at West Kordofan state, there is no valley to enable the program to establish water harvesting. And due to underground water scarcity, the community found other solutions, represented in making wide basins for storing water brought from Al-Nuhud city. The program introduced water pumps and solar energy and separated water allocated for humans and animals. In West Kordofan state, we can see a number of livestock gathered in Al Hayf groundwater reservoir, which keeps water until the rainy season. The program rehabilitated this water reservoir and supported it with a water tank, pump, and solar energy. Water allocated for humans was separated from water allocated for animals. This is considered to be as the best practices in relation to water provision until the rainy season. The optimal management for these sources has enhanced the assumption of water availability in groundwater reservoirs, which have been maintained and dug by the program until the rainy season. This will contribute to livestock stability and community as well.
In the past, both human and animals drink from one basin. However, after the groundwater reservoir has been rehabilitated, the program separated water for human use from animal use. As a result, the water reservoir has been fenced. The water returns used to be collected by the government, but now water returns are collected by the community. Water fee has been charged for animal and human use. However, poor families are not charged.
In conclusion, this is one chapter of the program's achievements in the area of natural resources management, which is led by the community and adaptability initiated in the 5 states. A number of 78 projects out of 117 have been implemented, while 39 projects are in progress. In addition to that, 61 solar energy units have been fixed to establish water projects during the year 2021. Development March is heading to achieve its goals.